just got some huge news about the NBA in-season tournament, and that's how we're going to be seeing every single team have their own custom court every time we're seeing one of those games be played. And ladies and gentlemen, you already know on this channel, we go over and we rank these new courts. I've seen a couple of the videos and pictures on Twitter. They look absolutely insane. So let's go ahead and get right into it. We're going to start off with the Atlanta Hawks. I have this bright baby blue court with this nice cream hawk in the middle. This might actually be one of the cleanest courts that we do have. And actually, before we go ahead and rank these, I want to show you guys the rankings that we do have. We have at the very bottom, destroy these, aka they're so ass they need to be gone. And then we have just ass, because they're not completely ass, but they are ass. We have they're all right. We have mid, hard as fuck, and then keep these forever. All right, I realized that we kind of had two different versions of saying mid here, so I just changed this one to sick. Anyways, the Atlanta Hawks, these are actually probably one of the coolest courts that we will see so far. I'm honestly going to put these and keep these forever. These are actually an S tier court. I honestly hope that we get to see these more often. Next up is the Boston Celtics. Oh my god. Listen, these courts were getting so much hate on Twitter. The fact the NBA was doing custom courts and that they were kind of a crazy design. Like, we haven't seen the craziest designs yet because there are bad ones out there, but like these were getting so much hate, and I feel like this looks so clean. I don't think it's as clean as the Atlanta Hawks one, to be honest. I'm just gonna put this one in hard as fuck. I don't think it's too crazy, but I do like the dark green with this nice like stripe down the middle. I mean, you see the common theme in these courts and how they're all gonna kind of look, except with different logos and color schemes. Like the Brooklyn Nets, honestly, this might be one of the more boring ones, only because we've seen the Brooklyn Nets have a gray court before. This isn't something really new for them. If you are a fan of simple courts and simple looks, this might be one of your favorites, but to me, this one's just all right. It's all right. I think they're all really cool because they have the big trophy in the middle and this cool trophy like in the paint. Compared to the rest of them, this one's all right. You know, it's not that crazy. Charlotte Hornets coming out next. I really like that they didn't do all teal for these. They kept it with dark blue, but also had a little bit of the light blue in there. I think these are really clean. I don't think they're hard as fuck. I don't think they're mid. I think these are pretty sick. I'll throw them there. All right. So far, we're seeing a lot of diversity here. We're seeing some that are way better than others. That is for sure. Next one, we have these Chicago Bulls, and oh my god, are these clean. And not only do we just have this picture right here, but I actually have a picture of the actual court from their Twitter. Pop this up real quick. Here is an actual picture of what it's gonna look like. So they have the all red t-shirts on the seats, the red court. Oh my god, I just love seeing the NBA add new things, like really innovate and do new stuff. And this is something that we've never ever seen before, honestly. From any real major sport in the United States, we haven't really seen like an in-season tournament. I'm not that familiar with like baseball and shit. I'm sorry if that's a thing over there, or hockey, but this is a look at the actual court in real life. This is actually fucking sick. I really like these. Seeing them in person is even cooler. Is it worth being and keep these forever though? I'm putting them in hard as fuck. I don't think they're as good as they could be, right? I think they look really cool. I like the blood red aspect of it, but I don't think they're as cool to be an S tier, to be honest. Cleveland Cavaliers. Oh, they got the gold with the red. I don't know what this like color is that they've been doing a lot recently. I'm just gonna call it red. It looks red to me, like a wine red. You already know this court's gonna either look really similar to like just a normal court, or it's gonna look really cool because it looks golden. I don't think it's anything too crazy though. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in all right. I think you know, they'll look pretty cool, but nothing too insane. I'm really a big fan of the courts that are like absolutely insane, like crazy colors, crazy whatever, but still obviously cool. So next up, we got the Dallas Mavericks. They're all right. I actually don't like these, and the only reason why I don't like these any more than the Brooklyn Nets, because I understand they're both the same color basically, but with a different logo in the middle, is that we've seen the Brooklyn Nets do it, and I feel like that fits their brand more. For the Mavericks, are they like known for doing gray? I don't think the Mavericks are known for doing like any gray colors. Next up is your last year's champion Denver Nuggets. Can they win the NBA in-season tournament? With this court, they just might. I do really like this. I absolutely hate this logo though, man. Like, I hate this logo. Why is their logo 5280? We don't care about the altitude. We don't give a shit. That shouldn't be your logo. Your logo should be the Denver Nuggets. I think that alone pisses me off enough to put it in ass. I really think that pissed me off enough to put it in the ass tier. I'm gonna have to squish these down if we want any room for the other courts, so don't mind the fact that they're all squished. Detroit Pistons. Oh my god, if you watched my leaked NBA City Edition jersey tier list video, you will know I loved the Detroit Pistons City Edition jerseys this year. And obviously that looks like the common theme with all these is that they kind of match up with their City Edition jersey, which, to be honest, we might see the City Edition jersey now be called like the in-season tournament jersey, because that might be the only time they wear them because they match the court so well. Anyways, I love this court. I think the gray is really lame. I hate how many gray courts there are, man, but this red stripe down the middle really make my camera fell over a little bit, but this red stripe down the middle actually makes it look way cooler in my own opinion. Also, the red on on the sidelines. I think these are all right. As much as I'd love to like them a shit ton because I love that logo that they have, I just don't think it really does anything for me. The gray really just fucks it up. Golden State Warriors. I feel like I need to see this one in person because this just looks like a burnt golden. Like the logo in the middle looks absolutely sick. I think they should do this as like an actual logo for their jerseys. Court though is just a little, I don't know. I don't like this yellow with this like burnt gold. I think that if they did this but in like the Cavaliers colors would be a little bit cooler. It's a little too dark compared to that. You know what I mean? I don't think it's anything too crazy. Man, I really thought I'd like a lot more of these. Houston Rockets are your next team, and yeah, these are clean. These are clean. Once again, if you watch my City Edition jersey video, you know that I love the Houston Rockets jerseys. This logo, this textile is so fucking cool. Along with these colors, I just think about the Chicago Bulls court when I think about that red and how good that looked. I think that compared with blue, this might be actually one of the best courts. Okay, I was maybe exaggerating a little bit too much there. They're sick. They're sick. They're not anything crazy. I think I like the Bulls better. So yeah, I'm gonna put them in sick. They're really cool though. Indiana Pacers. Oh my God. See, this is what I'm talking about when I say the NBA is switching things up, and this is what it should look like. This is what new creativity should look like in the league. We also have a video here from the actual Pacers Twitter showing a real look at the court. I mean, this is so fucking cool. This is so cool. I love this blue with that yellow. Like the fact we're actually gonna be watching NBA games on this court blows my mind. Indiana Pacers, you guys are going into S tier. I do not care. You are an S tier court. Congratulations. Good job. As you guys can tell, I really love the light blues so far. LA Clippers also having that kind of blue vibe. Once again, I feel like some of these I might like better in person. I don't know. I don't think I like their logo enough to put them in an S tier situation. I think these are sick. I honestly don't like these as much as I thought I would. I love the blue, but the logo isn't really doing it for me, and the color of their stripe down the middle just is all right. LA Lakers going up next. This is just a basic Lakers court. Am I wrong for thinking that this is just like a normal ass court? Maybe I'm just hating. Am I just hating right now? You know what? Fuck it. I don't care if I'm hating. Destroy these. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if I'm just hating right now. Destroy them. I think these look like ass. I think they look like shit. Memphis Grizzlies pulling up with the gray court again. I mean, I don't know, man. Am I overreacting with the gray? I feel like they could have been one of the teams that could have pulled off like that old Grizzlies style with blue and all the cool colors that they have. Like that would have been a great moment. You know, I'm pissed off that they missed out on that opportunity. They're going an ass. I'm just mad that they missed out on such a good opportunity. Miami Heat going up next. Honestly, I'm just happy that they don't have the Miami Vice colorway anymore. I'm happy that we're not seeing like a bright ass neon pink court. But once again, man, the gray. I mean, the gray on all these courts is insane. You could have done a dark red in the middle. Oh, I guess that would have been the Chicago Bulls. Wow, this is literally the Chicago Bulls court, except they forgot the color in the middle. It's all right. It's all right. Honestly, no, it's ass. It's ass. I'm sorry. It's ass. Milwaukee Bucks are going up. Ooh. Okay, Bucks are sticking with their cream color with a mix of the blue. The cream and blue, love it. Absolutely love it. The spearmint though, do we fuck with the spearmint? I like that it's different. To be honest, I like it's different. I'm putting this in hard as fuck. I love that the cream is back and it's also blue on top of it. Spearmint is a crazy color to throw in there though. I will not lie. All right, next up we have the Minnesota this is the wrong. All right, here we actually have the Minnesota Timberwolves court. Once again, going with that light blue. I'm loving that theme with the light blues. Honestly surprised that they don't have any of their lime green coloring in there. Maybe they have lime green in like the eye of the wolf or some shit. I don't know. Cool color. I honestly don't like it as much. I think because that is like color for the Timberwolves. Like they use blue, so I don't like that they have blue. Is that weird? I'm gonna still throw it in hard as fuck though, because I think it is a really cool color. I love that light blue. I think it's gonna look so good on the actual court. New Orleans Pelicans. All right, so this is where things get a little awkward because this is possibly the ugliest court I've ever seen in my life, and like, there should be another tier specifically for these. Oh, these are so bad. These are so bad. I'm not even gonna let any other court go down on this level. They are taking up the entire bottom court. I don't care. No other court should be that level of ass. The New York Knicks are pulling through with this double font, which I really fuck with. I really like this double font style. I think the actual vibe of being in Madison Square Garden with this court is going to be really fucking cool. I cannot wait to see this happen. In my opinion, these are going in the hardest fuck section. I cannot wait to see that. Jalen Brunson balling out in that court. It's gonna be crazy. Oklahoma City Thunder. Oh, they did their thing with these. The orange on the logo is exactly how I would have done it. I think my opinion matters a lot, as you can tell by this video. So I'm so happy that they did the orange on the logo in the middle, all blue, dark blue, light blue. It's perfect. It's perfect. And I want to put it in S tier because I think they did it exactly how it should be done. But at the same time, they did it how it should be done. Does that make sense? Like, why should they get the best core tier if they just did how they should have done it? I'm throwing these in hard as fuck. I really do like these though. I really do like these. Orlando Magic is going up looking like the damn Dallas Cowboys with a star in the middle. But honestly, I'll take it. I love the star being back. I think it's the fact that it's gray and blue that I think about the Dallas Cowboys. They could have done a lot better. And that's where I'm gonna put them. I feel like that's really harsh. Fuck. I really don't want to put them in ass. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. 76ers pulling up next. I honestly don't really care for this. I don't really care. I'm surprised they don't have fucking brotherly. Oh, they do have brotherly love on the side. Okay. All right. I really don't fuck with these like at all. Ass. Don't care. These are ass. Phoenix Suns. They just did it this year, man. They just did it this year. First the jerseys, now the court. This is what I'm talking about. This is the shit that I'm talking about. S tier court. I don't care. One of the best courts we've seen all year. Portland Trail Blazers pulling up with a basic looking Rip City court with like a flannel Christmas look on the text. I don't know what that's about. These are ass. These are kind of ass. I don't really care about those. This is such a diverse tier list right now. I mean, if you go back and look at my jersey tier list for this year's City Edition jerseys, which I keep on plugging. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to bring it up all the time. I feel like it was so heavy on like the best jerseys were always at the top and like there weren't really any bad ones. This is all over the place and I really actually like that. Next up is my favorite team, the Sacramento Kings. Man, I know. I've been shitting on the gray. I've been shitting on the gray court all fucking video. And now here I am gonna be biased and put the Kings up in the top tier because they're my favorite team. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it, okay? I'm not gonna put them up where they shouldn't be because, you know, they're my favorite team. Listen, they're sick tier. Shut the fuck up. I don't care what you have to say. Okay, this next court is actually one of the craziest looking ones we've seen. Just prepare yourself. This might be crazier than the Pelicans. The San Antonio Spurs. Wait, this actually isn't as bad as what I thought it would look like. I actually really like this. Wait, what the fuck? I really like this. I love this. Like, what color is it? Green? Sage? Blue? I don't know. With the yellow? I know a lot of people love the Fiesta colorway from the Spurs. They suck that shit dry. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the Fiesta colorway. I'm tired of the Miami Vice colorway. Well, stop recycling shit. Let's get some new ideas flowing. And that's what they're doing right now with this court and the new jerseys that they dropped this year. I love it. Big fan. Personally, listen, hate me all you fucking want. I'm a big fan of new things, which is the reason why I love the NBA in-season tournament. And I might make a video talking about the tournament itself later on and kind of talking about all the criticism it's receiving because I don't think a lot of it is justified. I love that court. I don't care. Toronto Raptors are another team that is going with this gray scheme with the gold. I actually wonder if this gray is going to be more of a black, like when we actually see it on the floor, because if you look at the Miami Heat court, it looks a little more orange than it does red. So I wonder if this is actually going to be more of like a dark gray black type thing, like not as black as this logo in the middle, but like still really black. It's kind of cool. It's just kind of, I'll put it in sick. I think the gold pops out a lot more in that, and that's kind of been their scheme, is that gold vibe. Next up, the Washington Wizards also switching it up. Okay, wait, I love the blue. You guys already know. I'm not gonna say it. You guys already know. Okay, I love new shit. I think this is really cool, although it's still that gray court that just won't really do it for me. It is cool enough to go in the sick category because I think it's new enough, right? It's fresh enough that the logo looks awesome. The middle stripe is cool. The teal, really sick. I really like that. And you know what? I saved the best for last. I truly did. The Utah Jazz. Oh my God. And in case it wasn't beautiful enough, seeing it through this illustration we have here, here's an actual picture of the court. It's fucking beautiful. It is beautiful. This is obviously going in S tier. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is my final NBA in-season tournament court tier list. I really love the idea of the NBA doing an in-season tournament, let alone with these new custom, absolutely insane looking courts. I think it really switches up the vibe. It'll really let you know what's happening, like, you know, what we're really watching, so we're not confused. And I love that aspect. I love that they're really going out and trying new things. It makes me really happy as an NBA fan, seeing the game evolve and seeing new things come alive. But let me know down in the comments, what is your opinion on the in-season tournament overall, and your opinion on these new courts? Are they a little bit too extreme for your liking? Are they just enough? What are your favorite ones? Let me know in the comments. I read and respond to you every single one. So yeah, like I said, be sure to like and subscribe. Click the video up on the screen also if you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Later.